What's up, guys? Maximus here again. And as you can see, we're back. I'm back in Norway. And I'll be honest with you, I'm not super happy, but it's good to be back here and being back into reality instead of being in a fantasy world, I guess, in a way, being there, But it's good to be back. It's good to be here. I've been here back for like a week or so. So I have been back in the gym. I just haven't recorded. I stopped recording for a little bit. Took a little bit of a break. But it's good to be back. And now, I'm not gonna show you because he's right over there. My friend Talal, he's right over there. But, it's fine. But pretty much, we're gonna do some chest. And he's gonna help me pretty much do my PR today. So let's see how it goes. Okay, moment of truth. It's 105. Let's see how it goes. Okay, so I have some good news and some bad news. The good news is I did it. I did 105, which is good. I'm happy. I wanted to do it before the end of the year. Bad news is I kind of pulled my back a little bit. I kind of feel something behind me, and instead of continuing, I think it's best to stop so I don't hurt myself even more. So yeah, I think this is pretty much it for the gym session. Actually, no, I could do shoulders. Shoulders is pretty good. So we might do that. All right, guys, that's all for the gym. Now I just got dropped off by Talal's big brother. Really nice guy of him. And now I'm just walking back up to my house. And then I want to talk about, because you saw the title of the video, I want to talk about how it was for me in London, the experience, and also things that I learned, or the skills that I learned in a way that helped me, and in a way it could help you too in the future if you think about doing something like that. So I'll be there in a second. All right, guys, so let's get into it. I'm back home now, and I can tell you how my experience was in London and things that I learned, in my opinion, and that helped me, and skills that I kind of got, I guess. And let's get into it. So pretty much just I had a wonderful time. I really did. The fact that I went there and completed one of the five goals that I have, it was really good. It was really good. Just being over there and just it changed me a little bit. I would say changed me mentally. I would say why because I just going out of my comfort zone and going to a place where never been. Number one, going alone for the first time and just not knowing what to do and whoever I'm gonna meet and anything and kind of getting out my shell. There's a bunch of things that I kind of learned from there, right? So it was a really good experience in which if I could have it all over again, I would do it again because it was just amazing in my opinion. And if you want to do the same thing and going into a vacation on yourself all alone for the first time or anything like that, I think you should do it because it's a wonderful experience, man. It's a wonderful experience that not a lot of people get to do. And we should be grateful for it. I'm sure I'm grateful for the fact that I went there. It was an amazing time and one that I'll never forget. But let me tell you at least three things that I've learned for myself, or three skills, or whatever, something like that, that I've learned from being over there. So, number one, being able to depend on myself. So, like, going into a country all alone where you don't know anybody and you have no idea where to do, where to go, and just being able to just kind of navigating your way to the places and stuff, it was something that I knew I could do because I've done it before ish. But going to a place where I never was and I never knew anything and nobody. I mean, I knew someone, yes, but still, we weren't really like talking that much. But we connected well when we first met. But it was still very interesting. I loved it. And just going into that place and just being able to depend on myself pretty much, it was amazing. It was something that I knew I could do, but being able to go to a country by yourself and doing that all alone, it was something that I loved, and it was something that it made me better and it grew that skill higher. So yeah. And number two, it would be to pretty much, how do I say it, being able to get to the destination that I need to go. So like being able to navigate myself well. Like I'm missing out the word. But basically, pretty much is that I was able to know where to get to point A to point B, and I learned way back quickly. Like I mean, I think I mentioned this in one of the episodes or videos, is that it took me only like the first 1 or 2 days, 1 or 2 days max, maybe three, but not really, to kind of know the way from the hotel to the park and everything else, and also from the the place where I was at to the metro tube and then get back to the hotel, and that's it. It didn't took me that long to learn it. I was really that quick with it. It didn't took me at all a long time. It took me like 1 2 days. Some people don't have that ability to be able to remember where you are and like go to the place where you need to go, like there and there and there. So that was one thing that sharpened my skill that I already had from like my father, because he had that too, and I kind of took it from him. And that is being able to know where I am and know like where to go and just kind of remember the way back and everything, and not being able to get stuck in a situation and kind of be lost. And I would say not necessarily like I was probably lost the first 2 days, maybe one day, but then I was able to know where I need to be and stuff, and it was quite easy to know the places and stuff and to get there. So that's one thing that I learned again, that I was able to do that. So from, like I said, pretty much the by the third or something day, I knew how to get from the hotel to the park, which you guys saw, and then from the park to the hotel, which
there is some like turns and everything and stuff. Some people are not able to remember, but I am. And I don't want to put it like I am, but I know that I am. It's not just like being sorry, being cocky about it. It's just that I know how to get back to point A to point B and B and C and whatever. I just know it's not that hard for me. It's really not. And this is a skill that you can learn as well. You can learn this as well. If you want to obviously explore the world and everything, you could do the same thing. It's not that hard. You just have to practice it and practice it a lot. And that's something that I've had from before, but now I think it's sharpened more because I was in a place all by myself and I had no idea how to do anything and I didn't talk to nobody and I just weren't able to do it. And lastly, the third thing, it would be being a bit more social. Being a bit more social. Honestly, I think I haven't necessarily been able to be like that, but also I think that people in England are more social than people here. They're very more social. In the daytime, also, in my opinion, they're more social than in like Norwegians. So being able to be more social and open up conversations with people, I think that was more better for me. I think that helped me a lot, is being able to be open more and talk to people over there, and being from a place that I've never been and everything is new. So I would say that too. Yeah, being more social and being able to literally open up a conversation with just somebody that I literally met right now at the bar. Pretty much every day I went out to talk, to just hang out and talk to people. Because why would you stay home when you're on vacation or when you're exploring a place? That's ridiculous, right? So pretty much that, just being able to talk to more people and just able to kind of be more social and stuff like that. So that would be all. Pretty much that's everything. But I do believe that there's some other things that I learned that I can't really think about right now. They're not coming up in my mind. But everything that the experience over there, it was it was really good. I do miss it, obviously, and it's I wouldn't say it's sad that I won't be able to replicate it, but it is something that I'll remember for a long time, and I would love to do it again. I would love to go to England again and just do it a whole lot more better and do other new things because there's a lot of stuff you got to do. I do recommend going there. There is a lot of stuff you got to do. A lot. There's always something new you see over there. And I believe it's also for some other people who even live there. They always like see something new, which is ridiculous to me. So yeah, but I believe that would be all from it. The experience was amazing. The things that I learned was amazing. I met some nice people too, made some connections, and yeah, it was awesome. I strongly recommend to go to just travel the world. Honestly, just travel the world even alone. If you're afraid of going to a country alone, do it. Oh, totally. Just remember now, the getting over the fear of going to a place where you've never been in your life all alone. For some people, it's scary. It's very scary, but doing it, it's very rewarding. It's very rewarding, man. It's very rewarding. Like seriously, the fact that it's not a big fear of mine, but it was a fear of mine to just literally go to a place where I've never been. I don't know absolutely anybody, and I have no idea where to go, what to do, right? But doing it, it it felt like I belonged to do it. It just felt good me doing it. And I believe that if you watch this, it's going to help you too. It's going to be one of the best feelings ever if you do it. Trust me. It was, I know, it was really good for me. And you evolve as a person too. You become someone different when you go out of your way to travel to somewhere you've never been in your life or any other place. It doesn't have to be London exactly. You can choose to go to, I don't know, Italy, Spain, Portugal, Austria. You can go anywhere you want, and it will just open you a lot as a person. You learn a lot of new things when you go just by yourself, all by yourself, even with friends. But I think it's more better if you go alone in that regard. So I strongly recommend for you to go and try it out. It's scary at first, yes, but then when you do it, it was like you belong to do it. Like it was meant for you to do it. It's like you've done it already before. You just never knew, right? But I do believe that you should try it. You should go to a country all by yourself or with friends if you don't want to go by yourself, and enjoy the time there too with your friends. But I had nobody to really go with me, so I had to go by myself. And I'm really glad that I did it. But anyways, guys, I'm gonna end the video here. It was nice talking to you again, and now I'm back again from my little vacation. So yeah, now it's time to get back to work with videos and other stuff. But yeah, thank you for watching. I hope that this video helped you to go out of your way and go to a different country all by yourself, even if it's just for a few days. Maybe 8 days is too much. 3 days is perfect, I guess. But yeah, anyways, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys soon.